channel. Welcome back for another video. I hope that you're all doing good. If it is your first time to be my channel, please subscribe, turn on the bell icon so that you will never miss any new video like this. Whenever I upload to my YouTube channel, you will get notified because YouTube will send you a notification. Coast Nation fans, here this is where all Coast Nation fans meet and talk about Kaizer Chiefs. So here we are discussing everything that is happening at Nature Arena. For those of you, if you're new here, you may also join us by subscribing the channel. Remember to turn on the bell icon that will appear after subscribing the channel. After doing that, you will be the first one to get all the latest news about Kaizer Chiefs that you are providing each and every day. Coast Nation fans, today I have a big news that I want to share with you in this video. So what you're supposed to know right now, please stay here to watch the video until the end. So without wasting a time now, let's dive into the story and talk about Kaizer Chiefs. As the PSL transfer window heats up now, Kaizer Chiefs management are currently working behind the scene very seriously as a club preparing for the 2026 and 2027 football campaign. And until now, Kaizer Chiefs have completed a deal to sign a new head coach. As you know, Kaizer Chiefs, since the financial tactician coach Nasser Nabi decided to part ways with the club, we are under the guidance of co-coaches Khalid Ben Youssef and Cedric Kazi. They guide the club until the end of the 2025 and 2026 football campaign. As the club finished in the third position on the Betway Premiership table and the standing, and after that, Kaizer Chiefs management decided to part ways with the co-coaches, and now they are just looking to announce a new head coach, or the next Kaizer Chiefs new head coach. But in case you don't know who is the next new head coach, let me tell you here. Fernando da Cruz, a former Kaizer Chiefs co-coach who worked together with the Tunisian tactician coach Nasser Nabi in several countries. He is the next Kaizer Chiefs new head coach. So Fernando da Cruz, as I said, is the next Kaizer Chiefs new head coach. So Kaizer Chiefs are waiting to announce him as the next new Kaizer Chiefs head coach. So in case you don't know, in case you don't know who is the next Kaizer Chiefs new head coach, this is what you have to know. Fernando da Cruz is the next Kaizer Chiefs new head coach. It is all about a new coach at Nature Arena. Meanwhile, Kaizer Chiefs have completed the deal to sign only one player on the Betway Premiership transfer. On the PSL transfer window, and with Cabo Moloisane. Cabo Moloisane has signed for Kaizer Chiefs in a free transfer after part ways with Stellenbosch FC. And Cabo Moloisane, we know that he is plays as a defender, and he plays as a defender, and now he's agreed to the personal terms with Kaizer Chiefs. So we're waiting for him to be announced by the club management as a new signings. But for now, you have to know that Cabo Moloisane is classified. It is all about these two signings for Kaizer Chiefs until now, and this is confirmed by true trusted sources like Paposti, Soccer Laduma, SABC Sports, and other true trusted sources. Meanwhile, let's talk about Lucas Ribeiro Costa's situation at Leonesa. Lucas Ribeiro is set for a cultural Leonesa existing amid Kaizer Chiefs transfer speculation. Brazilian midfielder Lucas Ribeiro appears to be entering another important chapter in his career after a Spanish club Cultural Leonesa confirmed that he will be among the players leaving the club this month as a part of a major squad recruiting following relegation. The former Mamelodi Sundowns star is one of several set to depart the Spanish outfit as they prepare for life in the third tier of Spanish football. The announcement has not only brought an end to Ribeiro's short stay in Lyon, but has also ignited speculation surrounding his next destination, with the Kaizer Chiefs reportedly among the club monitoring his situation. Kaizer Leonesa begins to rebuild after relegation. Relegation often forces a club into difficult decisions, and Kaizer Leonesa are no exception. After a disappointing a campaign that saw them drop out of their division, the club has begun a significant rebuilding process aimed at restructuring the squad and reducing costs while preparing for a promotion challenge next season. In an official statement released by the club, Castellanesa confirmed that several players will be moving on as the part as a part of the changes taking place behind the scene. Casual Deportivo Renesa thanks the players who are ending their time at the club for their work, professionalism, and dedication during their time in Lyon. The club also extended its best wishes to those living. The club also wishes them every success in their future, personal and professional endeavors. Among the names included in the pictures was Lucas Ribeiro, whose future has become a topic of growing interest in both Spain and South Africa. A familiar name to South Africa football fans, Ribeiro may currently be playing in Europe, but South African football supporters know exactly what he is capable of. The Brazilian midfielder built a reputation during his time at Mamelodi Sundowns, where his technical ability, creativity, and flair made him a fan favorite. Comfortable operating as an attacking midfielder, winger, or a supporting forward, Ribeiro possesses the kind of versatility that modern coaches value high. His ability to unlock defenses, scale the ball through midfield, and create opportunities for teammates earned him praise during his spell in South African football. Although his journey eventually took him back to Europe, many supporters have continued to follow his career closely. Now, with his departure from Casual Leonesa confirmed, speculation is mounting that a return to South African football could become a realistic possibility. Kaizer Chiefs monitoring the situation. One of the most intriguing developments surrounding Ribeiro's future is the reported interest from Kaizer Chiefs. The Glamour Boys are expected to be active in transfer market as they continue strengthening their squad ahead of the new season. Following a period of rebuilding under their technical team, Kaizer Chiefs are believed to be targeting players capable of improving the team's creativity in the final third. Ribeiro profile fits many of the requirements the club has been looking for. For several seasons, the Chiefs have struggled at times to consistently create and convert scoring opportunities against compact defenses. While improvement have been made in certain areas, adding a technically gifted attacking midfielder remains a priority for many observers. A player with Ribeiro's experience could potentially provide exactly that. His familiarity with South African football would also mean there would be a little adaptation period compared to a player arriving from a completely unfamiliar league. Unlike in many foreign recruits who requires months to adjust to the physical and technical demands of the PSL, Ribeiro already understands the environment, the travel demands, and the intensity of local rivalries and the expectation that comes with playing for one of the country's biggest clubs. Why Ribeiro could be an attractive option if Kaizer Chiefs are genuinely considering a move. There are several reasons why the Brazilian could represent an attractive transfer target. Firstly, he is entering the market as a free agent or a viable player following his departure from Casual Renesa, a potential reducing transfer related cost. Secondly, his versatility allows him to operate in multiple attacking roles. He can play centrally behind the striker, drift wide to either flank or contribute in a more advanced attacking position. Such a flexibility would provide Kaizer Chiefs with additional tactical options through the season. Thirdly, Ribeiro brings a valuable experience from different footballing environments, having played in both South America and Europe, while also gaining experience in South African football. He offers a blend of tactical quality and technical understanding that could prove beneficial in high pressure matches. Competition for his signature could increase. Despite the growing links with Kaizer Chiefs, the Soweto Giants may not have a clear run at securing Ribeiro's services. Players with experience across multiple leagues often attract attention from several clubs, particularly when they become available after leaving their current team. Ribeiro's technical ability and attacking qualities are likely to appeal to a club in South Africa, Europe, and a potential elsewhere. Should the formal negotiation begin, the chief could find themselves competing against a rivalry as suitors eager to secure the Brazilian signature before the new season gets underway. This means that if Guinean interests exist, a timing could become a crucial factor. What would Ribeiro bring to Kaizer Chiefs if the deal could materialize? The question many supporters are already asking is simple. Would Lucas Ribeiro improve Kaizer Chiefs? On paper, the answer appears to be yes. Kaizer Chiefs have shown signs of a progress in recent months, but consistency in attack remains an area where further improvement is needed. Ribeiro's creativity could help unlock the stubborn defenses, while his ability to ring midfield and attack would add another dimension to the team's offensive play. His experience could also benefit younger players within the squad, particularly those looking to develop their attacking decision making, and movement in the final third. Beyond statistics, Ribeiro is the type of player capable of producing moments of quality than can change measures. Those qualities are often difficult to find and even harder to replace. A crucial decision ahead. For now, Ribeiro official finds himself searching for the next challenge of his career after a casual Renessa confirmed his departure. While no agreement with the Kaizer Chief has been announced, the transfer speculation is unlikely to disappear anytime soon. As the transfer window continues to gather momentum, supporters will be watching closely to see whether the former Mamelodi Sundowns star could be set for a sensational return to South African football. What is certain is that Ribeiro's availability has suddenly created an intriguing opportunity in the market. Whether Kaizer Chiefs decided to turn their reported interest into a concrete move remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Lucas Ribeiro is once again a name that could dominate a transfer headline in the weeks ahead. Now drop your thought in the comment section below, and this is True Talk where Nature Fans meet and talk about Kaizer Chiefs. So here we are discussing everything that is happening at Nature Arena. Welcome back, and also here to be updated.